Do you want to get ready with me? Please don't click anywhere. Hello ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for clicking on this video, and today I wanna do video get ready with me. I'm gonna do my makeup, trying to do as natural as possible. What you see, that's what I achieved, and I'm gonna style my hair. Please guys, stay with me. Right now I'm straight off the shower. My head is still like wet, my hair is still wet. I just put it in a simple bun at the back, and then later I'm gonna do also hairstyle. But first I just wanna finish or do my makeup. If you're 40 plus, 45 plus, and especially if you're 50 plus like me, I'm 51, when it comes to makeup, you have to concentrate on the skincare because it really looks fun, all those bright eyeshadow and stuff on somebody who is 20 plus or 30 plus. When you're 50 plus, it's, and you put that bright makeup, if you can rock that, kudo, but I find myself I'm gonna look more like kakadu. So anyway, I'm gonna start with the skincare, and first things that I did after the shower, I applied vitamin C, and I use Algenist for vitamin C. So I use Algenist as a vitamin C. It's my favorite vitamin C. I even love it more than Drunk Elephant. Next part of the skincare or skin routine just before the makeup is Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream, and this is really magic. If you're, as I said, already mature, or even if you're on a younger side, but you have very, very dry skin, highly recommend. And I will show you the texture. It's absolutely fantastic. That's why they call magic cream. Gorgeous texture. So that's how it looks like. And I'm just gonna put few drops here and there all over my face, neck. And what's happening, because this cream is almost like a jello, it goes into all the pores, into all fine lines, and it's pretty much smooth skin to perfection. Absolutely love it. Gonna let few seconds just to make sure that it's fully absorbed. Love this cream. Once again, Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. Highly recommend, guys. Skin is prepped, and I can start with the actual makeup. In summertime, I prefer very light foundation, and my favorite Estee Lauder Double Wear Nude. It already contains 30% SPF, absolutely perfect for summer months. Love this foundation. Shake it. And we're gonna apply all over the face. And I often apply with the blender, but sometimes, especially when I apply my magic cream, Charlotte Tilbury, I even like to apply with my fingers, because in this case, especially for summer, I don't put too much. So let me just kind of spread all over. I will go all over my eyes because it has SPF 30, and it almost becomes invisible. It blends completely. It almost becomes like a skin, so you don't really see it. And that's the key also with the mature makeup. Just make sure that you blend everything completely, so it's almost invisible on your skin. And then I'm gonna use Laura Mercier powder, and I use my Kat Von D brush for that. Very fluffy brush. Just a little bit of the powder all over the face. Next things that I want to do is my eyebrow, and I have quite thick natural eyebrows, but I would love to brush them a little bit with the Tom Ford, just a little bit of the definition, and almost just a kind of brushing up. If you need to trim your eyebrows, it's also a great time just to trim a little bit of eyebrow, shape them slightly. I usually also do just before my makeup, just kind of shape them a little bit. So the next things is going to be a makeup, but I have eye dermatitis, so I'm pretty much cannot use any any eyeshadow, and I'm very cautious of any eyeshadows that I'm using. Pretty much if I use Natasha Denona or even Tom Ford, I love the eyeshadows, but I get instant, like, you know, allergic reaction, so I'm trying to avoid as much as possible. But what I do, I use Charlotte Tilbury highlighter almost like as my eyeshadow, because it just gives a little bit of you know, color, and it also looks very natural, because in this case it doesn't even looks like I have any makeup on my eyes. Once again, the key is over here is a natural look. And I forgot to say, I'm also using Kat Von D brush. Then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use a pencil. So I use either pencil or eyeliner. I truly love using pencil and eyeliner, and I'm gonna use once again Charlotte Tilbury. I love Charlotte Tilbury products, so this is the Charlotte Tilbury pencil, and sometimes I draw right there, but quite often what I do, I just take the brush, and this is Marc Jacob. Take a little bit of color right there off the top and go right between my eyelashes, right there, right there. You see, just very natural look, like almost, you know, I didn't put any, you know, work to it. I just roll out of bed like that. So I'm just gonna put do the other side very gently right between eyelashes, almost like barely visible. You see, it's absolutely natural looking. You almost don't see any makeup on my eyes. Very natural looking. And don't forget, as I said, it's everyday makeup, because when it's a camera, you sometimes have to put really too much makeup to at least get some kind of sensation of the makeup. When it's in everyday life, you have to put as less as possible, because then it truly looks natural. It looks like natural beauty. So the next is mascara. So, and I'm gonna use Tarte, one of my favorite mascara. It's a purchase from my recent VIB Sephora haul. Maybe I'm gonna link it somewhere over here. Just curl my eyelashes. One. And just very light coat of mascara. If I want to go with the second layer of, or with the second coat of mascara, I usually like to wait at least 2-3 minutes between the first and second coat of mascara, just to make sure that the first coat completely dried up. Meanwhile, I'm gonna do my blush. And when it comes to blush, I find once again for more mature skin, it's nice to use two different colors. So, and I usually combine peach and pink. Best of two worlds. And I use MAC. It's Canadian company, and obviously I'm trying to support as much as I could Canadian companies. So just take a little bit on the brush, and this is once again Kat Von D. Little bit. And when it comes to blush on mature skin, you have to put really high, almost like, you know, close to the lower eyelids, just right there. Like, see? Right there. You see? Quite high. And the same thing's happening on this side. Oh, maybe it's a little bit too much. But I'm gonna blend it out. I'm gonna blend it out. It's not going to be as bright. Then I'm gonna take once again Charlotte Tilbury, my bronzer and highlighter, and I'm gonna put a little bit of bronzer right on the lower part of my apple cheek, right there, and the other side. And then a little bit on the jawline. and leave it right there, just to hide those little bit extra pounds. All right. Right there. So then I'm gonna take highlighter and I'm gonna put right on my chin. So we want a little bit more projection in the chin. You can put a little bit on the tip of the nose, a little bit right there between the eyebrows. So just once again. Sometimes I like to put it on Cupid right there. Just gonna lift the lip a little bit. So there we go. So normally also, if you want, you can put a highlighter right there, which is fine. Sometimes I do that if I want to be a little bit on the nude, you know, look and makeup. But today, since we're all about blushes, I'm gonna use Natasha Denona, and it's the Duo Glow. Going back to my Kat Von D brush, and just right there. And it gives that really nice glow, and it's combination of pink and peach, which is gonna look as natural, hopefully, as possible. So there we go. And this side just gives you very, very nice glow right there. So do you like it? What's happening so far? There you go, very healthy glow right there. Okay, now we can do the second coat of mascara, because the first coat is completely dried up. So I'm gonna do a second coat of mascara just to give a little bit more definition to my eyelashes. And right now I can put a little bit on the lower eyelashes. I usually put very little on the lower eyelashes, or sometimes even I put nothing. So second coat on both eyes. Okay. Right there. So that's what we have. So now we're gonna do the lips, and once again I'm gonna use Charlotte Tilbury. You can see how tiny it is. It's pretty much used completely, and it's a nude color. So I'm gonna first outline my outer corner of the lips, and I usually don't go over, so I don't try to enlarge my lips, just kind of give a little bit more definition. Okay. So this is just outer corner. Sometimes I would like fill up the whole lips. So in this case, I don't gonna need much of the lipstick. But today I'm gonna use lipstick, and I'm gonna use two actually. Tom Ford. The first color I'm gonna use is color number 27, and the second one is. Indian Rose, and the number is 04. So I'm gonna use two of these. So first I'm gonna put Ivan, very, very nude, and that's how Ivan looks like. Very, very nude. And I'm gonna put all over the lips. Very, very nude. Almost like, you know, I have no lipstick. And then I'm gonna use Indian Rose right there, and I'm gonna put it right in the middle. And that's my very, very natural looking everyday makeup that I use for work, or if I need to go for shopping, grocery shopping, you name it, have a cup of coffee with my girlfriend. So that is my everyday makeup. Maybe not as much blushes, because these blushes I'm trying to use for camera. And the last touch is my favorite spring and summer perfume. It's Louis Vuitton Apogee. Louis Vuitton Apogee, my favorite perfume, and that's what we're gonna do right now. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. And there you go, guys. And now I'm gonna do my hair, and most likely at the end also I'm gonna show you my makeup and hair together. And this is the final product of my makeup and hairstyle. I hope you like it. If you do, please don't forget to give me likes, and I hope to see you on my next video. Bye bye.